In the winding lanes north of Shirwell, about 3 miles from Barnstaple, there lies a lonely crossroads, marked only by a weathered signpost and a scatter of ancient hedgerows that sway like watchers in the dark. Few pass that way by foot after nightfall, and none dare linger at midnight, when the old stories say the veil between worlds thins just enough to let one unfinished soul through. The figure that appears there is not easily forgotten. At first glance, it is a man, broad-shouldered, cloaked in rough, mud-stained clothes like a herdsman might wear. But as he draws closer, even the bravest recoil, for the face beneath his cap is not a man's at all, but that of a calf. Blank eyes, damp fur, a twisted snout where a human mouth should be. And worst of all, the silence. He does not moan or groan or speak. He just stands and stares. Legend says he was once a herdsman, humble and hard-working, who made his living driving cattle across the moorland roads. One foggy night, he was guiding his herd across this very crossroads when a horse-drawn vehicle, racing too fast to stop, struck him down. His skull was crushed beneath the iron-rimmed wheel, twisted beyond recognition. The driver fled, the cattle scattered, and the body was not found until dawn. The locals buried him near the lane, but something never rested. Perhaps it was the violent nature of his death. Perhaps the guilt of the driver, never caught. Or perhaps, just perhaps, the man's soul was fused with the very herd he once guided, his face warped by the last thing he loved, or feared. Since then, travelers have told of sightings at the crossroads. Always at midnight, a half-man, half-calf figure appearing from the mist, sometimes standing in the road, sometimes simply watching from the hedgerow. A chill always precedes him. Horses refuse to pass, car engines cut out, and once a cyclist swore that the creature stepped into the lane in front of him, then vanished into the air with the sound of hooves fading into nothing. No one has ever spoken to the figure. No one has dared. And every year, as autumn returns and the nights grow long, the villagers of Shirwell whisper once more of the man with the calf's head, the herdsman who never truly left his crossroads,